The RCB dream season is already over. Mumbai Indians are so back, and Chennai Super Kings just can't figure a way to get ahead in the tournament. This is the IPL Chess Review, and we're back for round 3. I know what you're thinking. Did he just say chess review? That's right. We're gonna look at these games as if they're chess matches. Tactics made will be moves played instead. And white will be the team batting first, black will be the team batting second. So let's start off on board 1 with our first game, RR versus CSK. Now CSK chose to go in with the black pieces, and that meant that we got to see the much anticipated Jaswal Samson opening once again. Except it didn't really pan out. Luckily for RR, they had to shake up their sleeves with Nilesh Rana coming in at 1 down instead. That proved to be a brilliant move as he struck 15 boundaries in his score of 81. He scored those off just 36 balls, yet RR failed to take advantage of that and barely got past 182. Led by Purple Cap Noor Ahmed, CSK pulled a great comeback, restricting RR to just 182 and putting themselves ahead in the game. That's when Jafar Archer bowled a wicket maiden to finally give us a glimpse of the 2020 MVP season. CSK's captain Ruturaj Gaikwad was calm and persistent with his 63, but Hashranga's regular wicket proved a great form of defense. He picked up 4 as RR found themselves needing 26 of the last 7 balls, with Jadeja and Dhoni at the crease. The first of the 7 balls went for 6. With 20 needed after the last over, it was anyone's game still. Enter Sandeep Sharma. Single, wicket. RR now truly in front, Dhoni out. An 18 record of 3 balls when Jamie Overton strikes the first one for 6. RM still managed to hold on and they won by 6 wickets, leading to a win for the white pieces. In the second game, you have KKR facing up against the team they have struggled the most against, the Mumbai Indians. Now KKR have a very attacking opening with Quinton de Kock and Sunil Narine, yet both completely failed to fire. Ajinkya Rahane, Krish Raghuvanshi, Venkatesh Iyer, Rinku Singh, Manish Pandey even got impacted on. Anil Rasul, Ramandeep Singh all really failed to get any runs on board, and a lot of that was thanks to new scout star Ashwini Kumar. He pulled an amazing 4-wicket haul with some bold dismissals to go with it. With KKR all out for 116, he even missed out on a chance to get a 5-wicket haul. It was an easy cakewalk for Mumbai afterwards as they just asserted positions. Rohit Sharma once again couldn't get going, but Ryan Richardson was there to make sure the game would be completed and completed quick. His 62 saw them cross over the line, and Mumbai Indians finally find the first win of the tournament. With the third match here, the Lucknow Super Giants, facing up against a very much higher energy Punjab Kings. When Arshdeep Singh castled Mitch Marsh first ball, the whole game changed. Markram followed after getting a decent start, and Rishabh Pant, who's just not had a great tournament so far, also fell in quick succession. Nicky P, as you'd expect, was getting his 6s on, while Ayush Badoni put on a good knock too. But at the end of the day, the white side just couldn't develop. Their pieces were just all over the board and there was no form of dominance on the pitch. It was just too easy, and with Punjab left only 173 to chase, they were confident. Prabhsimran Singh started brilliant, and he pulled a knock of 69 with a 200 plus strike rate. Now Varela came in at 4, got impacted on, and he finally got his chance to play for his home team. He started off slow but ended with a bang, scoring 43 off just 25. But now I'm talking about Shreyas Iyer. And he came into the IPL with splendid form, but boy oh boy has he taken it by storm. 2 games, 2 50 plus scores, 1 near century, has not been dismissed yet and is leading this side like a champion. Black wins and Punjab are now still unbeaten, 2-2. Board 4 featured the Prince versus the King, Virat Kohli versus Shubman Gill. Gujarat chose the black pieces and they had a plan in mind. When I'm telling you that Mohammad Siraj went in with a serious look of danger in his eyes, trust me, it was a serious look of danger in his eyes. He went there with full intent to just knock over every single RCB batsman, and he basically did that. Supported by Arshad Khan picking up Virat Kohli off an unexpected hook shot that went for a catch, and Prasid Krishna, who also was breathing fire in his first 3 overs. You know you've done something right when your weakest bowler in the match is Rashid Khan. RCB wasn't looking to give up either though. There was some luck going his way, but Liam Livingston stayed at the crease to try and somehow wiggle his way out into a good score. Jill Sharma put on a good counter-attack, but he was dismissed by Sai Kishore, who once again had a brilliant spell. Sim David put on some good shots at the end, and RCB got to 169, which, given the way the bowlers bowled, felt like a total you could fight for. And so that's what RCB did. They started fighting for it, and Bhuvneshwar Kumar started off really well, really economical. He picked up Shubman Gill's wicket, who was frustrated and tried to hit his way after innings. But once again, Sai Sudarshan has been super consistent and he showed that again. He missed out on 50 by just 1 run. But this was a stage for Josh the Boss to finally show some fluent form. He was hitting them like you'd always expect him to, especially against RCB. He eased off into a 39 ball 73. Sherfin Rutherford even got a few hits himself. Black won without much of a fuss. And now lastly, you had the rematch of last year's finals, KKR versus SRH. And once again, the KKR opening did not fire. But afterwards, every single batsman that followed gave in their contribution. Start off with Ajinkya Rahane rebuilding. Ankur Chakravanshi did the same, but at a slightly better pace even. And then Venkatesh Iyer and Rinku Singh settled themselves in before going crazy in the last 4 overs. They got KKR to the first 200 total in 8 matches. Now SRH, who loves to start with their opening, chose the black pieces, and that was a bit of a surprise anyways. When they got their chance to attack, they just couldn't. And one after another, all the wickets fell. Just a bit of a disappointing display, and that was largely credited to Vaibhav Arora, who started on fire and once again picked up Travis Head's wicket. We also have Varun Chakravarti, who was back into his full flow after getting hit in the first match. As you'd expect, he locked them down and they won by a whopping 80 runs. And that was the end of the match day. As things stand right now, Punjab and RCB are well on top of the table. Every other team has now finally at least picked up 1 win. I hope you enjoy this kind of unique style of content. We're trying our best to provide you with something that you don't get from other channels. And so if you have any suggestions on what kind of stuff we can adopt, let us know in the comments down below. And let us know what you think about the matches that have been going on so far. If you like this content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And we'll see you next time after round 4.